Subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get all notification.
Hello students, today we will discuss about classification of kingdom fungi. Let's see how this kingdom fungi is classified into different classes. The kingdom fungi is divided into 4 classes and they are the some bases on which we do this classification. First let's see what are the bases on which this classification is done. After that we will take a look on classification. तो पहले देखते हैं किन बेसिस पे क्लासिफिकेशन किया गया है. The basis of classification are basis of classification. The first base is the morphology of mycelium. Morphology of mycelium. Here we will see that which type of mycelium they have. किस तरीके का mycelium होता है, किस तरीके का means is it aseptate or septate. अगर septate है then is it the cynocetic and the what kind of septas are present there. तो ये कुछ चीजें हैं जो यहाँ पे देखी जाती हैं to classify the kingdom fungi. Second basis will be the types of the spores. Types of spores they form. We know that many kinds of spores are formed into the kingdom fungi. Some are the asexual spores and some are the sexual spores. उन्हीं spores के name पे ही इस kingdom fungi की classes को भी name दिया गया है. So name based on the spores they formed. This is another basis of the classification. Third, we can say that what is the type of fruiting body. किस type की fruiting body बन रही है. जो fruiting body is the structure where the spores are formed and which kind of fruiting body structure is there. Type of fruiting body that is also considered to classify the kingdom fungi. And the last base is the mode of sexual reproduction. The last one is mode of sexual reproduction. So these are the some bases on which we can say that the kingdom fungi is classified. Kingdom fungi is classified into 4 classes on the basis of these some characteristics. एक बार फिर से देखते हैं कौन कौन सी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है. फर्स्ट द मॉर्फोलॉजी ऑफ माइसीलियम. किस तरीके का माइसीलियम है, सेप्टेट है, असेप्टेट है. सेप्टेट है तो सेप्टेट में भी किस तरीके का है, सिनोसेटिक है, ये डाइकैरियोटिक है, या फिर जो सेप्टास प्रेजेंट है वो किस टाइप के सेप्टास प्रेजेंट है. इज द सेप्टा इज अ सिंपल सेप्टा और डॉलीफोर सेप्टा. ये सब चीजें देखी जाती हैं. टाइप्स ऑफ स्पोर्स, व्हिच काइंड ऑफ स्पोर्स आर फॉर्म्ड इनसाइड द फॉर किंगडम फंजाई, उनके बेसिस पे क्लासिफिकेशन हो रहा है. एंड व्हाट टाइप ऑफ फ्रूटिंग बॉडीज दे हैव, किस तरीके की फ्रूटिंग बॉडी है. फ्रूटिंग बॉडी यू नो इज अ स्ट्रक्चर वेयर द स्पोर्स आर फॉर्म्ड. कुछ फंजाइस के अंदर इस तरीके की स्ट्रक्चर हम देखते हैं. एक स्ट्रक्चर बनती है सैक लाइक जिसके अंदर स्पोर्स बन रहे हैं. तो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ फ्रूटिंग बॉडी दे हैव, दिस इज अनदर क्राइटेरिया फॉर क्लासिफिकेशन. एंड द लास्ट वन इज द मोड ऑफ सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन. मोड ऑफ सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन मींस किस तरीके से सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन कर रहे हैं. आर दे डूइंग सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन और नॉट. लाइक in one class of the kingdom fungi, that is the Deuteromycetes, they do not do sexual reproduction. In Deuteromycetes sexual reproduction is absent. तो यहाँ इन characteristics के basis पे kingdom fungi को 4 different classes में classify किया गया है. Let's see what are these classes. First class that is Phycomycetes. The first class is Phycomycetes. Second one is Ascomycetes. This is another class, Ascomycetes. The third one is Basidiomycetes. Basidiomycetes. And the fourth one is Deuteromycetes. These are the 4 classes of kingdom fungi. So kingdom fungi is classified into these 4 classes. First is Phycomycetes, second one is Ascomycetes, then Basidiomycetes, and last one is Deuteromycetes. In all of these classes, these 3 classes like Phycomycetes, Ascomycetes, and Basidiomycetes, these classes they have sexual reproduction. इन तीनों के अंदर सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन प्रेजेंट रहता है. Whereas in the class Deuteromycetes, इस क्लास की जो फंजाइज है, दे डू नॉट डू सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन. सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन इज एब्सेंट इन दिस क्लास Deuteromycetes. यहाँ पे एक इंटरेस्टिंग चीज ये है अगर ड्यूटेरोमाइसेटिस में किसी फंजाई को इंक्लूड किया गया है, suppose it has similar characteristics related with ascomycetes, and later on when the sexual reproduction is found in these fungi, then they are shifted to the ascomycetes. तो उन्हें फिर हम ascomycetes क्लास के अंदर शिफ्ट कर देते हैं. So here they in this class deuteromycetes the fungi are included. They have the similar characters of ascomycetes or basidiomycetes, but they do not have sexual reproduction. सिर्फ इसी क्राइटेरिया के बेस पे जिनके अंदर सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन प्रेजेंट नहीं होता, उन्हीं फंजाइज को ड्यूटेरोमाइसेटिस के अंदर इंक्लूड किया गया है. Whenever the sexual reproduction is identified in these fungi, they are shifted to their another class like basidiomycetes या ascomycetes, जिससे भी related characters होंगे उस क्लास में उसे शिफ्ट कर दिया जाता है. Okay, this is about the classification. These four classes which we have seen here. According to NCERT, we can see that these are the four classes of kingdom fungi. But in some another books, like other than NCERT, if you refer some another books, you will see that this kingdom fungi is divided into the 5 classes. How these 5 classes are formed? We just take a look so that you don't get confused. एक confusion को दूर करने के लिए आपको पता होना चाहिए कि वो 5 classes कैसे create की गई हैं. These 4 classes, इसमें जो हमने यहाँ पे class लिखी है, that is Phycomycetes. This Phycomycetes class is further can be divided into 2 classes. कुछ बुक्स के अंदर फाइकोमाइसेटिस को ही 2 क्लासेस में डिवाइड करके टोटल 5 क्लासेस बनाई गई हैं किंगडम फंजाई की. बट वी नो दैट दिस कुड नॉट बी अ क्लास. ये क्लास नहीं हो सकती. हम यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि वो कौन से ग्रुप हैं जिसके अंदर हम फाइकोमाइसेटिस को फर्दर डिवाइड करेंगे. वी कैन से दैट दिस फाइकोमाइसेटिस, दिस क्लास इज फर्दर डिवाइडेड इनटू द 2 ग्रुप्स. 2 ग्रुप्स में डिवाइड की गई है. द फर्स्ट वन इज Oomycetes and another one is Zygomycetes. So these are the 2 groups of the class Phycomycetes. Now we will discuss about all the classes in detail so that we are able to understand their characteristics. Let's start with the first class, that is Phycomycetes. This class Phycomycetes is also known as algal fungi. इसे हम बोलते हैं algal fungi. अब algal fungi हमने क्यों कहा है? Because they have some characteristics related with or similar with algae. तो algae से similarities होने की वजह से इन्हें algal fungi भी कहा जाता है. और they are considered as a primitive fungi or lower fungi. So this is about this Phycomycetes. Now let's see what are the characteristics of this class. The members of this class, these fungi which are included in Phycomycetes, they are found mainly in aquatic habitat. Aquatic habitat में survive कर रहे हैं, तो वहीं ये मिलेंगे. एंड दे कैन बी प्रेजेंट ऑन टू द डिकेइंग वुड इन मॉइस्ट एंड डैम्प प्लेसेस. यू नो फंगस रिक्वायर मॉइस्चर. wherever the moisture is present, the fungus can be easily grown. So they can be grown onto the decaying wood. तो decaying wood पे भी grow करेंगी. इस वजह से जहाँ भी decaying wood में moisture present होगा, damp soil present होगी, वहाँ damp places होंगे, वहाँ ये easily grow कर सकते हैं. अगर हम इनकी न्यूट्रिशन की बात करें, the member of this class are these are the parasitic fungi and some are saprophytic also. तो यहाँ हम देख सकते हैं that fungi which grow onto the decaying wood, these are the saprophytic fungi. So they can grow in decaying wood also. Now they are obligate parasites that we already discussed, that some are the parasites and mainly they are the parasites onto the plants. So these are parasites and some are saprophytes. अब बात करते हैं हम इनके mycelium के बारे में. The hyphae which are found in these fungi, these hyphae are aseptate hyphae. अब aseptate hyphae है, septa present नहीं है, then the condition is formed that is known as cynocytic. So mycelium is aseptate. They have aseptate mycelium with cynocytic condition. Cynocytic होगा, multinucleate structure यहाँ पे present रहेगी, septa present नहीं है, तो multinucleate structure बन रही, that is cynocytic condition. They do asexual reproduction by formation of some specific spores. The spores which are formed in this class is zoospores or alpinospores, or we can call it sporangiospores. So by formation of zoospores and sporangiospores, they do asexual reproduction. In this, these zoospores are the motile spores. ये जो zoospore होंगे, ये motile spore होंगे. That's why the name zoospore is used. Whereas the sporangiospores which are formed, they are non-motile in nature. They are non-motile in nature. So they form this type of spores, and these spores are formed endogenously inside the sac-like structure or fruiting body that is known as sporangia. So these spores are formed into the sporangia. Sporangia के अंदर ये जो spores हैं, sporangiophore, they will form. Now let's talk about the sexual reproduction. This class, this Phycomycetes, this class shows sexual reproduction, and the sexual reproduction happen here. It's a sexual reproduction in which we can say that it's a isogamous or it's a heterogamous type भी हो सकता है, where two gamous is situation can be found, and the method or that is used for the conjugation for the sexual reproduction is conjugation. So we can say that here isogamous or oogamous type of sexual reproduction is found, and it's reproduced by the conjugation. Now let's see how the reproduction happen. For sexual reproduction, the meiotic spores that they form, these spores are known as zygospores. यहाँ पे जो spores form हो रहे हैं sexual reproduction के लिए, these spores are known as zygospores. For sexual reproduction, how they do sexual reproduction? Let's see. For sexual reproduction, their first step is the fusion of gametes. First of all, that fusion of gametes happens. Gametes का fusion होगा, and after fusion, a condition is formed, or we can say that a spore is formed that is known as zygospore. The zygospore is formed after the fusion of gametes, and this zygospores divide by the meiosis. Meiosis happens in zygospores, and after meiotic division, it forms new mycelium. It forms new mycelium. So we can say in this way they reproduce by sexual method, gametes form, and this gametes do fusion. By fusion, zygospores are formed, and these zygospores divide by meiosis to form the new mycelium. So new mycelium get rise from the zygospores after meiosis. So this is about sexual reproduction. So these are some characteristics of this class Phycomycetes. Now let's take a look on some important example related with this class. One is the Mucido. This Mucido is also known as dung fungi. It's known as dung fungi because it's grow into the fecal matter of any organism. That's why it's called as dung fungi. Mucido. The another important example that we will discuss here is Rhizopus stolonifer. This fungi is known as bread mold because they grow onto the bread. आपने कभी देखा होगा कि कुछ टाइम तक अगर आप ब्रेड को या तो खाने की चीज को छोड़ देते हैं किसी भी मोस्ट वार्म प्लेस पे, then after few days you will see some structure, the fruiting bodies that will see कुछ hyphals और thread like structures आपको नजर आएंगी. That is the bread mold. It's Rhizopus stolonifer that grow onto the bread. That's why it is known as bread mold. इसी वजह से हम इसे bread mold कह रहे हैं. And the third example is Albugo candida. That is the third example. Albugo candida is the parasitic fungi which create disease into the crucifer family. It creates white rust on crucifer. So it's parasitic and it's responsible for the disease. It's disease causing fungi. It's caused white rust on crucifer. So these are the three important examples that we will discuss. First, Albugo candida, that is the parasitic fungi which cause white rust disease on crucifer on the leaves of mustard, especially. The second one is Mucido, which is known as dung fungi. ये dung से या Caprophilis fungi होती है जो fecal matter पे grow करती है. And Rhizopus stolonifer is known as bread mold, which grow onto the bread. So these are some fungi, some important members of this class Phycomycetes. And the important character of this class is that they do sexual reproduction by forming of zygospores. They form zygospores, and these zygospores are the sexually producing spores by which they do their sexual reproduction. So this is about the class Phycomycetes. Next we will discuss about the next class, that is Ascomycetes. Characteristics of class Ascomycetes. This class, the member of this class are known as, or this kind of fungi are known as sac fungi. Sac fungi इसलिए बोल रहे हैं because they have structure like a sac. जैसे sac होता है एक जिसकी ओपनिंग होती है, उस तरीके की ओपनिंग लाइक स्ट्रक्चर प्रेजेंट होने की वजह से These fungi are known as sick fungi. Now, they are multicellular. Most of these fungi included in this class are multicellular, but some, like one exception is here, that is unicellular, and this is yeast. Yeast is the member of class Ascomycetes, which is unicellular fungi. तो यहाँ पे ये एक एक्सेप्शन हमें मिल गया है. अगर हम इसके माइसीलियम की बात करें, the mycelium or the hyphae which form the mycelium, these hyphae are the septate hyphae. hyphae जो होंगे वो septate होंगे, तो सिनोसेटिक कंडीशन यहाँ पे नहीं मिलेगी. Septas will be formed, and the septa which are formed here are the simple septa. Simple septas यहाँ पे बनेंगे, simple type के septas form होंगे. And अगर रिप्रोडक्शन की अगर बात करते हैं, the reproduction, both type of sexual and asexual reproduction found in this class Phycomycetes and Ascomycetes. The asexual reproduction, they do asexual reproduction by forming of the mitospores, that is the conidia. Conidia are the mitospores which are formed for the asexual reproduction in this class Ascomycetes. Conidia, you know, it's a structure which is present at the tip of the hyphospore. This is one hyphae. This is one hyphae, septate hyphae. इस septate hyphae की जो tip होगी, इस tip पे ही tip part जो होगा, that behaves like a structure that is known as conidiophore. It's formed the conidioform, and inside this conidiophore, the conidias will be formed. So these are the spores which are formed exogenously at the tip of the hyphae inside the conidiophore. So conidiophore के अंदर बन रहे हैं conidia, and these conidia are the mitospores which are helpful in the asexual reproduction. अब बात करते हैं हम sexual reproduction. They do sexual reproduction by forming specific type of spores, and these spores are known as ascospores. इन्हीं spores के name पे ही the name of this class Ascomycetes is given on the basis of the spores, ascospores they form. तो यहाँ पे अगर हम sexual reproduction की बात करते हैं, for the sexual reproduction they do plasmogamy. सबसे first step जो होगा during the sexual reproduction is plasmogamy. First of all, they do plasmogamy by gametexual contacts, and after that, after plasmogamy, their karyogamy is not immediate. They have delayed karyogamy. यहाँ पे karyogamy जो होगी या fusion जो होगा nucleus का, वो late होता है, delayed होता है. Because of this, they form a structure, a stage that is known as dikaryon. Here dikaryon stage will be formed. Dikaryon formation होगा because after plasmogamy, karyogamy is not happening. It is delayed process, and intermediate stage form होगी, एक structure form होगी that is known as dikaryon. So dikaryon will form here. After that, this dikaryon, it's the fusion will happen. Fusion हो जाएगा nucleus का, and after fusion, in this structure, the meiosis will happen. Meiosis होगा, and after the meiosis, they will form the spores which are known as ascospores. They will form ascospores, and these ascospores are formed in a structure, in a fruiting body that is known as ascocarp. तो ये बन कहाँ रहे हैं ascospore? ascocarp के अंदर. In each ascocarp, they will form 4 to 8 ascospores. जो ascospores यहाँ पे form हो रहे हैं, they are 4 to 8 in number. On to the mycelium. After the meiosis they form the specific spores, and these spores are formed into the structure that is known as ascocarp. And each ascocarp form 4 to 8 ascospores. This number is very important. They form 4 to 8 ascospores, and these ascospores now give rise to new mycelium. They will form new mycelium. So in this way, we can say they can do both sexual and asexual reproduction. For asexual reproduction, they form conidia, and these conidia are formed onto the conidiophore. Conidiophore पे बनेंगे, and that these conidiophores are formed at the tip of the hyphae. Tip पे होंगे या फिर branches की tips पे present होंगे. And for sexual reproduction, they form ascospores, and these ascospores are formed in 4 to 8 in number into the fruiting body, which is known as ascocarp. Ascocarp के अंदर बनेंगे. So this is about their sexual and asexual reproduction and all other important characteristics of kingdom this class of Ascomycetes. Now let's take a look onto some important example of this class. Important example of class Ascomycetes. The first is yeast. It's very well known. yeast which is also known as brewer's yeast because it is used into the baking and brewer industry. बेकिंग इंडस्ट्री में लाइक केक बिस्किट इन सब चीजों को फॉर्मेशन में हम यूज करते हैं, इस वजह से ये बेकिंग इंडस्ट्री में बहुत यूज होता है और बेकिंग और ब्रूअर इंडस्ट्री में, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज नोन एज ब्रूअर्स ईस्ट, इसे हम कहते हैं ब्रूअर्स ईस्ट एंड द साइंटिफिक नेम ऑफ दिस ईस्ट इज सैक्रोमाइसिस cerevisiae. This is the scientific name of the yeast. This yeast is unicellular fungus which is used in many bakery products. The another example which we can discuss here is another example which we can write here. Second one, this is the first example. The second example is Aspergillus. This Aspergillus, this fungus creates contamination into the laboratory culture as well as many food items like bread, butter, cheese, syrups, jams, etc. इस वजह से इसके लिए एक स्पेशल नेम यूज किया जाता है, breed of laboratory. Breed of laboratory. Another example that we can discuss here, that is Neurospora. Neurospora. Neurospora is the fungus which is used into the genetic experiments in a large scale. बहुत सारे genetic experiments जो होते हैं वो न्यूरोस्पोरा पे ही किए गए हैं. That's why it is known as Drosophila of plant kingdom. इसके लिए एक स्पेशल नेम जो हम यूज कर रहे हैं, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग नेम है, आपको सुनने में भी अजीब लगेगा. It's a Drosophila of plant kingdom. ड्रोसोफिला क्यों कहा है? क्योंकि ड्रोसोफिला एक वो है फ्रूट फ्लाई है जो कि जेनेटिक एक्सपेरिमेंट्स के अंदर यूज की जाती है. बहुत सारे जेनेटिक से रिलेटेड एक्सपेरिमेंट्स जो है वो ड्रोसोफिला पे ही किए गए हैं. यहाँ पे हम ड्रोसोफिला से इसे इसलिए कंपेयर कर रहे हैं बिकॉज इट इज आल्सो यूज्ड इन मैनी जेनेटिक एक्सपेरिमेंट एंड द वर्ड प्लांट किंगडम इज यूज्ड. प्लांट किंगडम क्यों यूज किया है? क्योंकि ये तो फंजाई का मेंबर है. प्लांट किंगडम इसलिए यूज किया है क्योंकि जब 2 किंगडम और 3 किंगडम इस तरीके के क्लासिफिकेशन सिस्टम आए थे, एट दैट टाइम द न्यूरोस्पोरा इज इंक्लूडेड इनटू द प्लांट किंगडम. तभी से इसको यही नाम दिया गया है और आज तक यही नेम फॉलो किया जा रहा है. दैट्स व्हाई इट्स नोन एज ड्रोसोफिला ऑफ प्लांट किंगडम. इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द जेनेटिक एक्सपेरिमेंट. सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है कि इसमें जेनेटिक्स के बहुत सारे एक्सपेरिमेंट होते हैं. नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल दैट वी कैन राइट हियर इज द पेनिसिलियम. Fourth one is Penicillium notatum. Penicillium notatum is the fungus by which we can say the antibiotic penicillin is obtained. It provides antibiotic penicillin. Penicillin antibiotic जो है that was discovered by Fleming, Truffles or Tuber. And the another one that is the Morels or Moschella. These are the edible ascocarps which are used. यहाँ पे edible ascocarp होते हैं. न्यूरोस्पोरा की अगर हम बात करें तो यहाँ पे जो ascospores form होते हैं, they are formed in a linear sequence. यहाँ like so this is the hyphae or sorry ascocarp. This is the linear ascocarp in which the 4 to 8 ascospores will be formed in the linear order in Neurospora. So here we discuss some important characteristics of the class Ascomycetes and some important example of this class. The important thing that we have to keep remember that they do sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. दोनों तरीके का reproduction हो रहा है and the specific spores which are formed here for asexual reproduction is the conidia, whereas the sexual reproduction is done by forming ascospores. And the important examples are the yeast, Penicillium notatum, Aspergillus, Neurospora. These are the important member of this class. So now let's discuss about the next class of the fungi kingdom, that is Basidiomycetes. This Basidiomycetes fungi are also known as club fungi or bracket fungi. इनकी शेप कुछ इस तरीके से होती है that they have a lower base, ऊपर नीचे lower base होता है and ऊपर एक स्ट्रक्चर होती है क्लब शेप, यानी कि एक that is the structure that ऊपर से hard है. That type of structure they have, that's why they are known as club fungi or bracket fungi. They are also known as wood decomposer. हम एक और नाम इनका ऐड कर सकते हैं, that is wood decomposer, because these are the fungi which can decompose the wood, like they can decompose the cell, they can digest the lignin and cellulose. Lignin और cellulose जो कि कुछ बैक्टीरिया, कुछ इंसेक्ट्स जिन्हें डाइजेस्ट करते हैं, सिमिलरली these fungi can also digest the lignin and cellulose because they secrete the lignin and cellulose digesting enzymes. तो इस वजह से इन्हें हम wood decomposer भी कहेंगे. They can decompose the wood because of presence of this particular type of enzymes. Okay, now if we talk about their structures, that their mycelium are the septate mycelium. इनका mycelium septate होगा, means hyphae में septors present रहेंगे, and the septors which are found here, they are not very simple, they are dolichos septors. तो यहाँ पे जो septors present है वो कौन से हैं? वो है dolichos septa. dolichos septa हम देख चुके हैं. These are the septors जिसपे जो septors की एंडिंग होती है, जो कनेक्शन होता है जहाँ पे एक दूसरे के साथ अटैच रहते हैं, वहाँ पे कुछ मींस स्ट्रक्चर ऐसी बन जाती है. लाइक अगर हम इसके स्ट्रक्चर देखें, एक बार फिर से रिकॉल करते हैं, दिस इज द structure of the dolichos septa. They have this type of structure. These septa are found in their mycelium. इनके mycelium में ऐसे septa present रहेंगे. Okay, next that is sexual reproduction की अगर बात करें, they do not form any particular type of asexual spore. कोई भी asexual spore यहाँ पे फॉर्म नहीं हो रहे. The asexual spores are absent. इससे पहले हमने बात की थी क्लास एस्कोमाइसिटीज की और फाइकोमाइसिटीज की हम बात कर चुके हैं. बोथ ऑफ दीज टू क्लासेस रिप्रोड्यूस बाय फॉर्मिंग सेक्सुअल एज वेल एज असेक्सुअल स्पोर्स. बट यहाँ पे असेक्सुअल स्पोर्स फॉर्मेशन नहीं हो रहा है. सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन की अगर हम बात करते हैं, दे रिप्रोड्यूस बाय सोमेटोगैमी. सोमेटोगैमी इज द टाइप ऑफ प्लाज्मोगैमी, बट यहाँ पे सोमेटोगैमी हम वर्ड इसलिए यूज कर रहे हैं बिकॉज दे हैव डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ स्ट्रेन्स. यहाँ पे प्लस और माइनस स्ट्रेन्स के, यहाँ पे मतलब जो हाइफीज हैं जो एक दूसरे के कनेक्शन में आएंगे, they have two different type of strains, like one is positive strain and another one is negative strain. So they have two different types of strain, and the means plasmogamy happens between these different strains hyphae. That why this is known as somatogamy. इसलिए हमने यहाँ पे word somatogamy use किया है. इस क्लास Basidiomycetes fungi के अंदर they have two types of mycelium. One is primary mycelium, which is short-lived mycelium. अगर हम बात करते हैं कि mycelium की, first जो होता है primary mycelium, this mycelium is short-lived. This short-lived होता है and it's haploid in nature. It's haploid in nature. Whereas the secondary mycelium, which formed after the sexual reproduction, it's a diploid mycelium and it's a long-lived mycelium. It's a long-lived. तो दोनों तरीके के माइसीलियम यहाँ पे मिल रहे हैं, शॉर्ट लिव्ड एंड लॉन्ग लिव्ड माइसीलियम. दिस सेकेंडरी माइसीलियम इज डिप्लॉयड इन नेचर. सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन की अगर हम बात करें, द सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन हैपेंस बाय फॉर्मिंग स्पेसिफिक स्ट्रक्चर्स, स्पेसिफिक स्पोर्स, एंड दीस स्पोर्स आर द बेसिडियोस्पोर्स. तो यहाँ पे जो स्पोर्स बन रहे हैं वो बेसिडियोस्पोर्स बन रहे हैं. दीस बेसिडियोस्पोर्स आर 4 in number. The 4 haploid spores are formed. These 4 haploid spores which are formed on a particular structure that is known as basidiocarp. Basidiocarp is the structure and it's found inside the basidia. वही से इस basidia के नेम पे के बेसिस पे ही the name of this class is given, that is Basidiomycetes. So we can say they form spores for sexual reproduction. Or meiotic spores are formed. These are the Basidiospores which are 4 in number and they are haploid spores. तो यहाँ पे 4 haploid spores बनेंगे. Sexual reproduction की अगर हम बात करते हैं, that in the sexual reproduction again after plasmogamy, karyogamy is not immediately, it's a delayed process. तो dikaryon structure यहाँ पे भी form होगी. Dikaryon is formed where the 2 nucleuses are present. These later on these nucleuses do fusion. The nucleus करेंगे fusion. Fusion will happen in between these 2 nucleuses. After fusion, they will divide by the meiosis. They will divide by meiosis, and by meiotic division, they will form the basidiospores. Basidiospores, and the structure where these 4 basidiospores will form is known as basidiocarp. The fruiting body is known as basidiocarp. So basidiospores form होंगे जो कि 4 होंगे and haploid nature के होंगे. And these basidiospores, they give rise to a new mycelium form करेंगे. So this is about the class Basidiomycetes, characteristics of this class. This important thing that we know, that is that the septa that are found in this class is the Dolipod septa. Dolipod septa यहाँ पे बन रहे हैं. And the second thing, the asexual reproduction is not done by forming any spores. कोई spore formation यहाँ पे asexual spore formation इस class में नहीं हो रहा है. And for sexual reproduction, they form spores which are known as basidiospores, which are formed 4 in number. 4 basidiospores यहाँ पे form होंगे. And these basidiospores are haploid in nature and they are formed in a structure which is known as a basidia. And on the name of this class name, Basidiomycetes is given. So this is about this characteristics of this class. Now let's take a look on some important example of this class. Here in the class Basidiomycetes is Agaricus. This Agaricus is already we know very well about this Agaricus. Agaricus is also known as mushrooms. These are the edible fungi. These are the mushrooms or edible mushrooms. Some are edible, some Agaricus are not edible. Commonly seen fungi है जो बहुत आसानी से हमें देखने को मिल सकती है. So these are the Agaricus which are edible mushroom. Second example which we take here is the Lycoperdon. Lycoperdon, it is known as puffballs, and these are edible in their younger stage. Puffballs. Third example that we will take here is Ostiligo. This is the fungi which is a disease-causing fungi, and this Ostiligo this called smut disease in wheat, and that's why they are known as smut fungi. तो ये इनका जो specific name हम बता सकते हैं, that is smut fungi. The specific species of this Ostiligo, that is Ostiligo triticale. Ostiligo. That is Ostiligo triticale. That cause loose smut of wheat. This fungi is a disease-causing fungi which cause disease, that is loose smut of wheat. So it's a disease-causing fungi. The next example is very important example, that is Puccinia. It's a disease-causing fungi. Puccinia, its specific species, that is Puccinia gramescens. Puccinia gramescens triticale. That is Puccinia gramescens triticale. That fungi. This Puccinia is again a disease-causing fungi. Normally, the Puccinia causes a disease which is known as the rust disease, and that's why it is known as rust fungi. It is known as rust fungi, and this particular species of the Puccinia is causes disease into the wheat, that is known as black rust of wheat. इस disease को हम बोलते हैं black rust of wheat. अब इस disease में क्या होता है, जो wheat की crop होती है वो पूरी black हो जाती है. wheat जो है वो form नहीं हो पाता, दाने नहीं बन पाते. grain formation होते हैं के time पे पूरे rusting हो जाएगा, black color का हो जाएगा. That is known as black rust of wheat, which is caused by this Puccinia. This is about some important examples which we discussed here: Agaricus, Lycoperdon, Ostiligo, and Puccinia. These are important examples related with this class Basidiomycetes. Now let's take a look onto the last class of the kingdom fungi, that is Deuteromycetes. Deuteromycetes class is also known as fungi imperfecti. इस class में included fungi को हम बोलते हैं fungi imperfecti, or they are also known as decomposer of litters. They can decompose the litters, और litter जो यहाँ पे होगा mainly that will be the plant products. They can decompose the plant products. Okay, what is the important thing about these fungi? They are fungus imperfecti because the sexual reproduction in these fungi are absent or unknown. या तो हमें सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन के बारे में भी पता ही नहीं है इन फंजाइज के अंदर, या फिर इट इज एब्सेंट. तो जिस भी फंगस के अंदर बेशक उसके कैरेक्टर से किसी भी फंगस की क्लास से मिलते हैं, बेशक वो एस्कोमाइसिटीज से सिमिलर है और बेसिडियोमाइसिटीज से सिमिलर है, बट if they do not have sexual reproduction or sexual reproduction is not discovered, then these fungi are included in this class, that is the Deuteromycetes. तो उसे इस क्लास में इंक्लूड कर दिया जाता है. So let's see what are the another characteristics of this class. That septate is mycelium. यहाँ पे septate mycelium जो होता है प्रेजेंट रहता है, septas प्रेजेंट रहेंगे mycelium के अंदर. Sexual reproduction is formed by the conidia. So conadias are formed for the sexual reproduction. So we can say they can reproduce by the asexual reproduction by forming the conidias, but the sexual reproduction or sexual spores are absent. That is very important thing about these fungi. The sexual spores are absent because they do not reproduce by the sexual means. By chance किसी भी फंगस के अंदर जिसमें sexual reproduction का हमें knowledge नहीं है, and we put this fungi into the Deuteromycetes, but whenever the sexual reproduction is seen, और जब भी हमें मिलेगा कि उनके अंदर sexual reproduction होता है, then they are placed into the another classes like Ascomycetes or Basidiomycetes. कहीं पे उन्हें similar character के basis पे हम place कर सकते हैं. So here are the fungi which do not reproduce by the sexual reproduction. Important example की अगर हम बात करते हैं कौन से fungi है जो यहाँ पे importantly present है, the one is Alternaria. This Alternaria is a pathogenic fungi which causes disease, and disease caused by this Alternaria is early blight of potato and tomato also. We can include the tomato also. So this is a fungi which cause disease into the plants, and this is early blight of potato or tomato. Next is Coleotrichum. Coleotrichum, it causes red rot disease in sugarcane. आपने कभी देखा होगा कि sugarcane को अगर पूरा कट करें, पूरा sugarcane अगर अंदर से red कलर का है, that happens due to the infection of this fungus Coleotrichum. It causes red rot in sugarcane. Next one is Trichoderma. This is the soil fungus. ये soil में मिलने वाली fungus है, soil fungus है, and this fungus is used to control the growth of another fungus. This fungus used to control the growth of another fungus. Besides this, the gibberellin hormone, जिसके बारे में हम plant hormones में पढ़ते हैं, this gibberellin is also discovered by the member of this family, this class, Deuteromycetes. वो भी यहीं से ही obtain हुआ है. तो ये एक बात हुई इस class Deuteromycetes के important characteristics और important examples के बारे में. With this, we completed all the 4 classes of kingdom fungi that are Phycomycetes, Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes, and then Deuteromycetes. That's all about this classification now.